All right, 12:42 p.m. Sunday, June 8th, 2025. And address here is 2710 North Watt Street, Portland, Oregon 97217, USA.
Let me move this chair from here.
No, I'm sitting here.
No, Nani Sutte, she's not comfortable.
I'm sitting here. I want you to leave
She's
me
not
alone.
comfortable.
I want you to leave me alone.
I am not doing anything.
I want you to leave me alone.
I have left.
I want you to leave me alone.
She wants to sleep. Let her go to sleep.
Okay, so just quickly, 12:42 p.m. Sunday, June 5th, 2025. Why are you calling crisis? For what?
Because Tumia se hato. You need to move from there.
Why?
She sleeps there. Let her sleep.
So she can sleep.
She cannot sleep.
All right, so my name is Ramina Devi Chand, RUMEENA, Devi DEVI, Chand CHA, Indian. I'm born Sunday, June 22nd, 1986 at 8:16 p.m. 2016 Pacific Daylight Time, Best Kaiser Permanente Hospital, 5055 North Greeley Avenue, Portland, Oregon 97217 USA. And I believe I was framed up for some sort of cannibalistic crimes upon male children, likely my nephew and my sister, and other children that are of Iranian origin. And it was here at 2710 North Watt Street, Portland, Oregon 97217. From let's see, I think it was beginning June 6, 2025, sometime between I think like 1 p.m. and onwards. It could have been from the day before. And then I think there was an event that took place anytime between, I think 1 p.m., not 1 p.m., maybe like 5 p.m. yesterday to approximately, well, not yesterday, it was June 6th, 2025, and then till mom said that the police are coming and they keep intercepting my phone from charging. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly inform everybody that I'm not the one that did this, and they're doing Kali devil worship. They're doing tantric black magic devil worship, to Kali, Sudha Sharma, and Sisu's wife Sudha Chand, and my mom and my nani. And it was so to gain power over me, so they can have me committed into a psychiatric hospital. I think the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich that mom brought sometime on June 6, 2025, between 10 p.m. to about 10:42 p.m., something like that. I think it was a chicken in the spicy chicken sandwich. I believe it was flesh of my. I believe it was flesh of a child, and very well likely my nephew Ali Shan. They had done this too. They told me it's a spicy chicken sandwich, and it could have very well likely been flesh of a child, and I preserve that. I'm not. That's was so sick that what they did to me. I'm not a cannibal. I don't
This is
practice
crisis
cannibalism.
safety. Stop, Ravina, to them.
Hi, hello. I'm doing okay.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what's going on?
Oh, nothing. So I didn't do anything to my nephew, and I haven't done anything to any child, but I'm being framed up by my mom, dad, and everybody in my maternal and paternal family.
This is
And
what
I'm
she's
being live
talking
streamed.
about.
And I'm being framed
She's
up with my phone line,
disturbing the sleep,
my
yeah.
cellular phones that a lot of them my rapist father have in his possession, and with my hands and fingerprints, and the
Yeah, it
home
is
address we lived at
stressful.
it was 10422 Northeast Skidmore Street, Portland, Oregon 97220. And so this video is actually out to people of all racial backgrounds, and from everywhere in the world. Why? Because they've targeted children mainly in United States and Canada, and some in United Kingdom, and then rest of the world, but and all racial backgrounds. I witnessed it with my eye. I didn't know what to do. I ran out there, and they just I don't know. Um, so Project Response is trying to come out here, and so I might have to do. I haven't done anything. All right, 12:47 a.m.
Came out.
Uh, Sunday, June 8, 2025.
Has she been
We're
making
about.
statements about causing harm to herself or others?
Oh, I'm not doing any harm
She's
to anyone.
complaining about other people
I don't
harming
have
her
any
and
interest
other
in harming anyone.
and kids.
I haven't harmed any kid. You're lying.
I didn't
I
say
I'd never harm any child. She's
you're
lying.
talking about it.
She's lying. I haven't said anything like that. You're lying.
You're making
I
reports.
said that you guys are practicing
Yeah.
that.
You're fearful of things. Can you move from here? She needs to sleep.
No, I didn't say I'll never hurt any child. You're lying
It's
about
not
that.
about that. You need to move from
I'll
this
never
area.
hurt anyone. It was
Okay.
you guys.
You need to move from this area right now.
Anyway, she didn't want me to do the live stream. Because she didn't want the rest of the world to know, but it's here now.
It sounds like there's a lot going on.
And they're framing me up by putting Kali all
Romina, she
over
wants
my
to talk to you.
YouTube account,
This is
the
crisis
YouTube
scene for you.
application. We're about 6 minutes. I'm not. I can just I can tell you that I'm mentally fit, mentally well, and I won't. I have no interest in harming anyone. I can't help. I have a problem called POCD, and another problem. It's called OCD. Please leave the light on. And what do you
I'm gonna
call
turn
it?
this one
No,
off.
I want you to leave that on. Um, anyways, and POCD is it's characterized by an individual suffering from unwanted thoughts, unwanted feelings pertaining to what do you call it? Mhm.
What is the name?
Operator, I just want to quickly inform you, I'm not having thoughts of harming anyone. I'm not. I don't have any thoughts of harming either myself or anyone else.
What was the name of the diagnosis that you were talking about?
Oh, I don't have a diagnosis.
Okay, what were you talking about just a little while ago?
You were saying
POCD.
PCOD.
POCD.
What was that?
POCD.
POCD.
Mhm.
Can you tell me more about that?
You can look it up if you're. I mean, I thought you'd be familiar with it, but I've never.
More about your
Mhm.
experience. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell me more about the symptoms that you experienced?
So I'm being drugged by my rapist's father, Peter Irshad Akhtar, Peter, Irshad Irshad Akhtar, Akhtar. He has a long recorded history of physical violence and sexual violence upon women and children, and he had been framing me up for his child sexual trafficking crimes upon male children on my Tingle Live broadcasting account, Royal Indian, ROYAL INDIAN, and it was majority Iranian male children. It was majority Iranian male children he targeted. I'm operator. I'm speaking to you.
I hear that there's a lot happening. We do need to have a conversation.
Nope. No, there's nothing happening. I just told you.
Okay, what would be most helpful right now?
If I'm left alone,
But you need to leave other people alone too. People need to
I'm
sleep.
right, but I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing anything, but you have the light on where somebody's sleeping. You're disturbing the sleep. I'm just like I cannot deal with this without this.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
No, this is very difficult, and nobody can get any sleep because she's sitting in the area where people are sleeping and resting, and she's just keep going on calling people and doing social interneting, whatever she's doing.
That does sound really stressful. I'm sorry that's happening. Is it possible to take some space from the situation and in a different part of the house?
Nobody can go in different. She can move into her room. She can go into the room she's staying in. She can go there and do her calls. Nobody's gonna say anything to her, but she needs to leave this area.
Okay, I think that's a good solution. It's good to set boundaries.
Mhm.
So I'm encouraging you to set those boundaries, and if anything changes, you are welcome to give us a call back.
But she's not listening to us. She's not doing it. No. Rumina, they want you to leave this room and go in your bedroom. Jump bedroom mein baat karo.
No, I'm staying right here.
She's sleeping. She's trying to sleep. She's a Ooh, she's 83 years old, Romina. Let her sleep.
I'm not doing anything to
You
her.
are doing, you're disturbing his sleep.
Hmm.
You think you're not, but you are. It's affecting everybody what you're doing. You're not doing anything harming anybody, but you're disturbing. It's a disturbance. Hello? Yes.
Allah Father, Allah Father, Allah Father. My mom just said somebody's coming with a gun. They lied and said she raped Alishan. I never did anything. Always took care of him. They said Muhammad Amir underscore US, AMIR underscore US, Iranian I think it was his male cousin, son's brother-in-law that ripped up Alishan, unless it was on himself. Amir underscore US, his male son. I don't know who it was. They're framing me up. They're trying to send me to prison for the frame up of this crime, and my cousin Ziba Soya, there she was involved. They're lying and putting the blame on my cousin Monica, and she'll never do that. I tried to contact her in Bijimama and inform them what my mom and they're trying to do what they're trying to do.
Romina, somebody was talking to you. Talk. Speak.
Who is this?
Speak. Say
Huh?
hello.
Who is it? Who is it?
Yeah, hello करे.
Hello?
Hang up the phone. I'm not talking to him. I don't know who he is. Get away from me. I'm not going to speak to him.
या ऐसे करती है, सबकी नींद सोती है और सोने नहीं देती अम्मा को। बिल्कुल नहीं सोने देती है, अम्मा की डिस्टर्ब करती है।
Oh, it was him. Why did they lie and say it's going to happen at the school then? To keep me locked here? Uh, he was trying to send me to prison. It was for a long time he was trying to do that. It wasn't happening. I never said that. My mind wasn't working. In my mind, whatever the hypnotherapists were saying, when they were hypnotizing me, after they would make me unconscious, that's what my mind was repeating. and I was genetically altered with genetics of black people, um, not regular black people, but the black people with Down syndrome, I believe. And my father compressed and also I was genetically altered with reptile DNA, and my father compressed my jaw bones, and he'd ripped up my cheek muscles. He'd busted my nose bone inwards since September 21st, 2013. And then this guy, Amir underscore US is AMIR underscore US is male cousin son's brother-in-law. He'd been busting up my forehead with an iron hammer every day. And what do you call it? These guys are saying, if you guys can hear the noise in the background, um, and the feel or hear the vibration, what do you call it? Uh, I think they're trying to say Rumina knew Sahil because I never did anything to Sahil. Always loved Sahil. Always loved Sahil. They made him.
They're coming.
Who's coming?
5 minutes. Police. Project response. You need to leave that area now.
Okay, so but you said project response is coming?
Yeah.
I don't want project response.
Then you need to leave that area alone. Then I'll tell them.
Okay.
But turn the light off.
No, I want the light on though.
No, Nani can want it. She's sleeping. You need to turn that off if you don't want to go now. I'm not going to start her again.
They lied and said that I called
And
Rizal.
you close this door and let her sleep, okay? You don't go and bother her.
Oh, they lied and said she was
Don't
texting
close the
Iranian
door.
people when I never was. I never did that, you know? That's why she keeps all the curtains shut.
Close that door. I'm turning her music.
Yeah, nahi on karo. No, I'm not doing anything. If she doesn't want it, don't play it. Why are you threatening me, Mom? Why can't I sleep there?
I'm not threatening you at all.
Why can't I sleep there? What's wrong with
You
it?
cannot be in this area where Nani is. No. Absolutely not.
Why?
Because it's restricted, this area to you. Ulang batay this, they told me to tell you that.
Why?
Because she's an Nani Sute.
Oh, they made false allegations on me. You're going to hurt her. So I've been here every day, April 27th to, since April 27th, 2025. Only places I went was with my mom. I never went on my own anywhere. And they're saying somebody's going to break my phone.
Don't go
I
in
don't
that
know who
area.
it is, whether it's Ava, the Iranian girl from MTV Sweet 16, or if it is whose family it is. Can you please move that away from me, the McDonald's
It's
bag?
fries only.
Yeah, I just want you to move it away from me. She has, I'm guessing she has like debit cards and credit cards with my name.
You can sit in the room and talk as much as you want to anybody.
Okay, and then it could be Amir underscore US as male cousin son's brother-in-law. Or it could have been Rizan and his family. I don't know who it was. That wasn't Rizan's voice. The guy they had pretend to be Rizan. That wasn't his voice. And now they're saying they
You need to
masked
go
his
in the room.
voice. I'm not going there.
That's where you go talk, please. If you're talking to somebody, go talk in that room. Leave this area alone so we can get sleep. We have to get up and do things in the morning, okay?
Anyways, so
Please, Romina.
it could
Please.
be Amir underscore US is male cousin son's brother-in-law. I met on
I would appreciate that if
IranPersonals.com
you can do that.
back in the
Thank
year
you.
of 2009. My user ID was Reshmi, Reshmi, and let's see, oh yeah, and then uh, this guy, what do you call it? What's his name? Oh, why can't I think? Oh, um, so it's either Amir underscore US, his male cousin son's brother-in-law, or it was him and his relatives, but I don't think it was him. They lied and said, oh, she called you Persian and then the N word, and I never said that about them. And then what do you call it? Because the hypnotherapists were hypnotizing me, anything what do you call it? I was anything the hypnotherapists were saying, my mind was repeating it in the mind, and I didn't have any inclinations towards whatever words my mind was repeating, but it was like hypnosis. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how it works. Like but I didn't have any feelings like that. It was just words popping up in my head, and I because they've been hit, and then once again I was slammed in my head with an iron hammer all over by Amir underscore US's male cousin son's brother-in-law, and he effed it up really bad. He messed up the structure of my forehead. My sister Rakshana called me a Neanderthal. We're at 21 minutes, 56 seconds into recording duration. 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Oh my god. 22 minutes. I'm gonna stop the recording. 22 minutes, 16 seconds into recording.